Ella, I've got something for you.
Thank you, Mummy.
Mwah. We're late for school.
Oh, Grandma. Family selfie! Paper, scissors.
Brilliant. Ella.
That's a 6. No, it isn't. What are you playing?
A widow who had a son called Aladdin.
Are you ever actually going to play any of those?
How many do you want? About 7? 7 or 8?
Ella, play. Play, Ella. Ella, play. Mummy, my head hurts. Mummy, I feel sick.
We're here for Ella's blood test.
Ella Mason.
Right, Ella. Just need to take some blood from me, okay?
Look at the butterflies, darling.
Ow!
It's okay. It's okay.
You'll never forget the moment when the doctors tell you that your child has a serious illness.
We were told that Evie wouldn't survive 2 days.
It was life-shattering. You know, one day she was fine, and the next day, our life changed forever.
They diagnosed that Evie was having severe brain damage. She'll need 24/7 care. Her life expectancy isn't going to be beyond a teenager. So it's hard and it's horrible looking after her. So I put up a brick wall and I just put on this face that to the outside world I can cope, but inside I fall apart every day.
Abby, our youngest daughter, the centre of our attention, and my daughter says to me, her face is out of proportion, it's bulging. That was the day when things changed from Abby, our youngest, to Abby, the girl with the tumour. The first operations were to remove the tumour. Unfortunately, Abby had to have a quarter of her face reconstructed. She's had something about 25 operations. And I honestly felt a bad dream. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and it's gone, but it didn't go. It shattered all of us. Every one of us was impacted.
Erin has a very rare genetic condition, Rubinstein-Tabby syndrome. There's usually major impacts on the vital organs. Those first few days, especially in the first few weeks, were terrifying.
I am anxious of what the future holds for him and for my girls.
So you feel like you're the only person in the world who's dealing with this, and it's hard. It's really hard to feel like that. Camp Simcha first became involved in our lives. It was like a huge weight was lifted off our shoulders.
Never in a million years did I ever think we would be on a receiving side of a charity, it was hard to admit that I actually needed help.
From our understanding of what Camp Simcha was mainly to accept children with life-threatening diseases, and Aaron doesn't necessarily have a life-threatening disease. He wasn't traditionally what we thought they would accept. So when we did get that call and we realized that they were going in this new direction, we were exceptionally grateful, and we really just thank God that Camp Simcha did say yes.
Camp Simcha, what they've offered us as a family, is far beyond anybody could have ever imagined. There's not one little something that isn't part of their remit.
They're always there for you. They will hold your hand, they will get you through, even on a day-to-day basis. It's a very collegiate, friendly, make you feel part of their family.
Camp Simcha provides a specialist carer that will come and stay at our house overnight so that we can have some sleep. Because she's so experienced, she's been able to give me some guidance with Evie that just help out a bit.
Before Camp Simcha came along, everybody was focused on Abby, and the other members of the family didn't have time for each other.
One of our biggest loves is my daughter's Camp Simcha big sister. We sold it to the girls, like Erin's decided that because mom and dad can't be around all the time, we've got this girl who she's going to come and play with you. To see the smile on my daughter's faces, I feel in those moments life's going to be okay.
Our family liaison officer, she's just lovely and she's intuitive. She understands us. She knows what we want. She realizes how far to come, when to retreat, to give you that space and that freedom just to run out the house, to get that space and breathe.
This is for you, Ella.
It was a matter of either being in hospital or being stuck at home. There was no school, there was no friends really. We couldn't just leave the house, say fancy shopping or something. All of us, in our own way, were isolated in a cocoon life, tumour, hospital, surgery.
Having a child who needs 24/7 care is extremely stressful, extremely tiring. You find yourself living on edge the whole time. You spend a lot of time grieving the child that should have been.
It's those days when you're sitting on your couch and you're taking a breather, but you can't get up because you're just so exhausted. You think, where is this all going? Where is the future?
The nicest thing that Camp Simcha did was send people into the house to spend a couple of hours with Abby, that I could just run out of my dark house, which was not dark from lighting, but just dark from emotions. They'd send somebody to do art with Abby, which was like the highlight of everybody's week. She gives Abby the opportunity to open up, and so she's not conscious of what she's doing. She's just sort of like unburdening herself, telling this lovely lady everything that's going on. And it was brilliant to have somebody like that in my house who could explain me things and help me to help Abby, which was brilliant.
Camp Simcha offers so many services, and it's the small little things that really make a big difference to us. Being able to use their hospital transport service, which makes a huge difference, and it takes out the stress.
When you have an ill child, spontaneity is usually taken away from you, like just going on a holiday, which many people would take for granted, is impossible. And Camp Simcha has opened up a brand new world to us in their retreats. Evie had a good time, and Alfie and Maya, our other two children, had the most amazing time. They're
thoroughly spoilt for 2 days, and we have a chance to talk to other parents and have a break and a bit of respite.
You come back from a retreat and you can look at life in a far more optimistic way.
So here we are, just your everyday family. And then suddenly, it's you that has to sit in a hospital with your child, and you can't come to terms with it. You just cannot accept That the thing that you felt was not something that could ever infiltrate your life, that you were infallible, but you're not. It shattered all of us. Every one of us was impacted. Why would we have that? Why would it come to us? We're not that family. But it did.
Camp Simcha have had a huge impact on our lives. I don't actually know how we would have got through if we didn't have Camp Simcha.
Along come Camp Simcha. It's the sunshine in your house.
We were exceptionally grateful that Camp Simcha going in this new direction, and we really just thank God that Camp Simcha did say yes.
Life can seem very grey, and Camp Simcha puts that colour back into our lives.